today, of course, someone who's taken love and treated it with so much emotion that that her debut novel won her the Commonwealth Prize as well and the DSC Prize as well. And that was, of course, last century. So it's been a long time since she's been writing, but all that writing has gone from the eye straight into the heart and made a home there. The author who initially wrote Difficult Daughters has now got out her 7th book. It's called The Gallery. We are honored to have Manju Kapur with us. Ma'am, thank you ever so much for joining us on radio.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me.
It's wonderful that the fact that that Difficult Daughters was 1999 and now we are in 2023 and yet the comparisons don't seem to end. The new book, of course, is absolutely fabulous. It's called The Gallery. It is about the lives of two sets of people. You want to tell us a little more about the book before we proceed?
Well, the book is about two sets of people, as he said. It's about a mistress and her maid and their 2 daughters. And it's about the trajectory of their lives and how each family, in a way, impacts the other. Because we live quite close to our domestic staff and in a way they imbibe ideas from us. And how do those ideas play out in their lives? Ideas of independence, ideas of love, ideas of education, ideas of culture, all those things, I've examined them.
Also, we're living in a very cynical, sensitive world, and the relationship that you've chosen to explore in The Gallery is a fraught one right now. We're not equals. It's not friendship, Was there a bit of a backlash?
Well, it's not out yet, the book.
Sure. But when you shared the ideas with people, first of all, do you share your ideas about writing or is it completely solitary for you?
Of course, I don't share my ideas. Why would I? Those are my ideas and I don't share them because they're constantly changing.
Sure.
If I told someone I'm writing about this or I'm writing about that, it would be more fixed. It's the whole process of writing and the ideas that are generated within a book are very fluid. So, and I myself don't know where those ideas are going to lead me in the sense of a story.
Sure.
I have an idea, yes. That's the idea of, what is the lives of these people living together. That's the idea.
Sure.
But what story do I tell to bring out those ideas? It has to be a readable book. Otherwise, nobody's going to read my ideas.
For sure, absolutely. So what's your unique process of writing, ma'am? How does it start? Where does it go? And how does it end?
It's all very painful because because the ideas are formulated while I write. I don't have them beforehand.
Okay.
And in the process of writing, that's where they change. Can I write this? Is this taking the story forward? Does this sound convincing? Does it sound authentic? Is this what people in these circumstances would feel? Is this what they would say? And if I don't feel that, then I backtrack. So the story is really hammered out after or during repeated and painful rewritings,
Sure.
So that's why I don't discuss my books with anybody because I myself am not sure of, how I'm going to present this,
Sure.
what the story is going. If you looked at my first draft and you look at this, you'd say, is this the same novel? Even the names have changed. So everything has changed.
I can almost see a very harried editor behind the book, I'm sure. But the editor does have a role to play, do they not?
Only right at the end, only when I have edited my book and edited it, I'm my most severe critic.
Sure.
And why is that? Because I know the book better than anyone because I've lived with it day in and day out for years. So it's only when I am completely satisfied that I send the book to my agent who sends it to publishers, etc., etc. And then, yes, they have inputs which are useful because in a way, I'm so close to the book, I can't see it.
Sure.
But they can, and they'll give inputs, and, I'll work on them and see.
Of course. And that's how that book is written. And the book is called The Gallery. You might want to pick it up. It's out there. And Manju Kapur is with us. And she's talking about the book. And we have more questions to ask as well. If you have as well, just send them to me. Sarthak from Radio is my Instagram ID. It'll be nice.
94.3 Radio 1.